Welcome in Zandvoort in the Netherlands for the final round of the Formula Renault 1.6. 3 races this weekend and some new drivers, and among them Jakob Schober for the Renault Racing School team.
Jakob, you're new in the Renault team?
Yeah, of course, it's my first race here. And yeah, it's just awesome. Yesterday the free practice, today the qualifying, and now I'm looking forward for the first race.
What do you expect? What do you expect?
Yeah, I'm expecting to gain more confidence with the car, because yeah, it's my first race, and I did just one test day last week here.
Another newcomer for the Dutch Motorsport team, Laurens Hor, with a completely new car. He only received it the week before the race.
So first time in Renault 1.6. What do you expect this weekend?
I expect to compete with the other drivers. So just to be competitive, to be able to drive the same times as they are able to. We got the car on Tuesday. I got the first test on Thursday. So it's my third day in the car. So it looks pretty competitive.
And a very satisfied promoter of the championship at the end of the season.
Mick, we zijn aan het einde.
Mick, we're at the end of the 2014 Formula Renault 1.6 season. What do you think of it? Yes, I think we should be happy. It's been a long season for everybody. And here with the nice weather here in Zandvoort, it's a nice end of a great season. What do you think about the racing? Well, in front it was rather strong racing. We had a couple of strong teams, small differences, so we should be happy about that as well. The only thing we can strive for is to have some more cars on the grid next year. 3 races in Zandvoort, and on the front row for the first race, it's Australian and championship leader Anton de Pasquale, already 7 times winner this season, and another win would give him the title this year. We take the start with his teammate Florian Janitz. And between the two, it's another Renault Racing School driver, Ferdinand Habsburg. And Janitz will try to pass his countryman in the first corner, taking the inside line for the Tarzan corner, but Habsburg gives him room. Fortunately, there's no contact between the two, and the Pasquale leads the race from Habsburg. And then Janitz, strong performance here from the Renault Racing School. It's Roy Geerts in 4th position, and at the end of the pack, Schober and Her, the 2 rookies, which is absolutely logical. Geerts now has passed Janitz for 3rd position, and it's Duffany in 5th, followed by Aaron Kolf. And the rest of the pack, the Pasquale already a couple of 100 meters advantage over Ferdinand Habsburg. Geerts trying to make a dent in the Renault Racing armour. 4 of the 5 drivers in the top 5 come from the Renault Racing School team. Here we're driving with Boris Kolf chasing Ralph Aaron, who's in 6th. Boris Kolf, of course, on his home track, performing well, just like Anton de Pasquale, who won the 2 races here during the Easter weekend and would love to wrap this championship up as quickly as possible, and a win would do nicely. Thank you. Boris Kolf still chasing Ralph Aaron, who in turn is chasing Max Duffany. Aaron, who is 2nd in the championship in the absence of Janno Esmeyer, who unfortunately did not participate in this final weekend. Hor and Schober taking experience, and Anton de Pasquale takes the win and the title. A great 8th win for the Australian, and the double for Renault Racing with the Pasquale and Ferdinand Habsburg.
Team Renault 1 and 2, you must be happy.
I'm very happy. Also that we won the driver championship already, 2 races to go, and it's great to have such a great team and a great atmosphere.
And here's the 2014 champion, Anton de Pasquale.
That looks like an easy race for you.
It's never easy, but we have a really good car here, and that backs up because we got also 2nd position for Renault. So, and it was a good race. It was nice and clean, and we have another 2 to come. And I think this with the win now, we wrap up the championship. So it's a good time to celebrate and concentrate on tomorrow also.
And champagne for the Australian after his 8th win of the season, winning it from Ferdinand Habsburg. Roy Geerts in 3rd from Janitz and Ralph Aaron. Race 2 then on Sunday morning. Overcast conditions, but no rain for the moment. And again, Anton de Pasquale is on pole position. for this 20-minute race. Next to him again Ferdinand Habsburg, and in third again Florian Janitz. Max Stephanie has taken fourth on the grid from Roy Geerts and Boris Kolf, and we take the start with Florian Janitz, and this is not a deja vu, it's the same camera as in race number 1, and now Janitz will try to take the outside line on Habsburg, or will he? He's not close enough, I think, to launch an attack. No, it's the Pasquale from Habsburg. Then Janitz. Duffoni has taken fourth away from Geerts. Going to the first corner. The top three unchanged, and Geerts is now back in fourth from Duffoni. Then Boris Kolf and Ralph Aaron only in seventh, with Paul Silius, the number 17 car, in eighth. Driving with Boris Kolf, getting better all the time this weekend. Now chasing Roy Geerts. Geerts has now passed Duffoni, and Kolf has a go at the position of the Belgian. Storming towards Tarzan corner while Ralph Aaron defends his position. Duffoni tries to defend his. Is he going to take it? He blocks his brakes, and so does Kolf. And who has the best line coming out of Tarzan corner? Is it Boris Kolf? Again with Max Duffoni. No, it's Duffoni still in front. Nice try by the young Dutchman, but for the moment still the Belgian in front of him. And they have to be careful because Ralph Aaron is closing the gap quickly. Another try, slipstreaming. He's right alongside Max Duffoni now, but he has the inside line for Tarzan corner. Will he try to pick up that position by coming out closer? But he can't. Duffoni is still in front of him. Nice scrap here between Duffoni and Kolf. Some fair racing. In front, Janitz is edging closer to Habsburg with Geerts right under his rear wing. Habsburg defending his second position, and you can see no Anton de Pasquale in front of him, and that's because the gap is too big. It's over 4 seconds. And shortly after that, Roy Geerts had a drive-through penalty, and the Dutchman decided to retire his car. Right after that, Anton de Pasquale on his way to his 9th win of the season. Talk about celebrating your title in style. So de Pasquale wins it from Ferdinand Habsburg. Florian Janitz in third, and Max Duffoni held on to fourth for a great top 4 positions for the Lechner Racing School.
Again, some easy win for you?
It was another nice race, pretty much the same as yesterday. Winning the championship yesterday, it's good to come today and back it up with another win, and hopefully we can do the same this afternoon, and end a beautiful weekend and a beautiful season.
So one more champagne bottle to open for Anton de Pasquale. And the guys in red have taken the top 4 positions in this second race in Zandvoort. De Pasquale from Habsburg, Janitz and Duffoni. Boris Kolf in 5th. The final race of the 2014 season then, and it will be held in the rain, as you can see. Rain tires on the Formula Renault 1.6 cars for a rolling start. And a heavy wind there at the seaside circuit. And there's already a break in the pack, as you can see, with De Pasquale taking the best start, and Habsburg being menaced by Florian Janitz. And behind, Kolf tries to overtake Duffoni as well. And here is Kolf, and he's on the inside of Duffoni, and he takes 4th place away from the Belgian. Good move from the Dutchman. De Pasquale, will he make it 10 wins? Janitz is in second now from Habsburg, then Kolf, then Duffoni, then Aaron. Aaron still fighting for that 2nd place in the championship. And Kolf is already menacing Habsburg, his Plovery racing team, I should say. Did find a good setup for these wet conditions. So Lechner Racing School 1, 2, 3, but Kolf is right behind Ferdinand Habsburg. And it looks like the Dutchman is just a bit quicker than the Austrian. Can he put some pressure on the young Austrian? Sliding wide there, Habsburg. That's a mistake. Kolf can take advantage of that and takes 3rd position away from him. And that will do Habsburg chances for taking 2nd in the championship. No good, but he's on the inside here in Tarzan corner. Slids a bit wide. Kolf avoids him, takes the inside line, and retakes 3rd position. Very intelligent racing there by Boris Kolf. And here's Ralph Aaron. Knows he has to get to find another 2 positions to keep 2nd place from Florian Janitz. Paul Silius meanwhile has had a drive-through penalty, and Janitz knows he has to take the lead away from Anton de Pasquale if he wants to menace Aaron for that second position in the overall standings, and he has passed De Pasquale, but De Pasquale is in trouble with his tires apparently. There's a dry line appearing on the track, as you can see, and maybe he's used his tires too much. He's dropping back quickly now, De Pasquale, in a fight with Florian Habsburg, and there's contact between the two teammates. That's a bit silly, isn't it? De Pasquale can continue, but I'm afraid that it's all over for Ferdinand Habsburg. He won't take second position in the championship. Janic takes the final win of the season. Aaron takes a second place in the race and in the championship. And who will take third? It's Boris Kolf, his first podium finish of the year. What a way to end a season. Good result then for the young Dutchman in front of the home crowd. Boris, that's a good result for your in front of your home crowd. Yes, I'm very happy. I think the team had a great setup. The car was very good, and a podium finish. I'm very happy. And in second, Ralph Aaron.
Exciting race, huh?
Yeah, the race was really exciting. A lot of overtaking, little crashes, but overall it was good.
And the winner of the final race of the 2014 season, Florian Janic.
I had a good start, which was a flying start, and I worked on getting my teammate Anton De Pasquale, and it really worked well. And yeah, I won it, and it's just perfect. In the rain, it's perfect.
Champagne then for Janic, Aaron and Boris Kolf, his first podium of the year. And these are the full results of the final race of 2014. Janic, Aaron, Kolf, then Duffany in fourth, and Lawrence Hort in his first weekend. And this is the top three of the championship with champion Anton De Pasquale.
So that was a nice championship for you, I think.
Yeah, it was a really good championship. We can't ask for much better of a year. The last race was a bit up and down, had a bit of a problem with the tyre, but other than that, it was a really good year. A lot of experience, and off to Spain tomorrow for the moving forward into 2 litre, and it should be really exciting.
And the final standings in the championship, De Pasquale wins it from Aaron, Janic, Habsburg in fourth, and Duffany in fifth. And that was it for the Formula Renault 1.6 in 2014. See you next year.